music, but you tear me to pieces. So where does it come from? A scene that keeps playing on repeat, ignores the rule of thumb. Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from? All your emotions with your heart on your sleeve.
What a day. There has been very few races in my somewhat long professional career where I have wanted to pull out of the swim, but today was one of them. Nothing was feeling right. Didn't feel like myself. Big travel, maybe not enough time here, but yeah, maybe picked up a little something from Izzy and Rennie when they got back. They got a little sick. So the deck was stacked against me today, but you know, that's what racing is, right? You got to put out what you have on the day, and I'm happy to say I was able to do that somewhat successfully today with the second place finish. Yeah, some days you can just tell when you're not as sharp as you normally are on race day, and kind of right away in the warm-up I could feel I was just kind of lacking a little pop, just really sluggish and just tired, and just felt really tired. So it wasn't surprising when the gun went off. I lost probably 50 meters to the guys pretty quickly. Hopefully we have some video to show you, but I think I took about 3 steps into the run-in and hit a little divot in the sand and just took a face plant. So I knew from about 3 steps into that swim that it was going to be a hard day. But you know, luckily I've got some great swim fitness from my training in Australia this summer. So I was able to kind of crawl back up to the front of the race and came out of the water with Igor and one of the young Brazilian ITU guys who you could tell kind of running out of the water, he had that ITU speed in him. So a little caveat to talking about not feeling good. There aren't excuses in racing. You know, there are facts. When you race what you have on the day, and Igor bested me very, very handily today. So definitely no excuses for not winning. But yeah, when talking about those couple days leading into the race, I knew on Tuesday's swim, I felt awesome. I had this just really good swim. I was just swimming faster than I normally swim without any effort, and then got on the bike on the trainer right away and had some great power. But sometimes that's kind of like the nail in the coffin when you get really run down and the cortisol starts pumping to keep you going. Sometimes that last really good session is just the cortisol trying to keep you afloat, and then you just crash when you take that easy day. So I definitely crashed on Wednesday. I cut all my workouts out, finished packing, took a nap, and then went to the airport. So yeah, I knew kind of coming here that it was going to be every race is a challenge, but it was going to be a little bit of a different challenge. I love coming to Brazil. This is the 5th Ironman event that I've done out here, branded event, and I did an ITU race way back in the day here. But it's such a great community, great people, and I got to really experience all the love and the positive energy pre-race here in Floripa. Started off with a really fun autograph signing with Hoka Brazil, and they've been launched down here for about a year, and they're absolutely exploding. Everybody's loving what they're doing, especially the new product. So yeah, just a lot of good vibes with the Hoka crew, and then had a really fun Q&A with Trek Brazil, and they had one of their actually a couple of their club teams come out and have a little kind of a private little Q&A, and got to know myself and Lauren Goss and a couple of their Brazilian athletes. So it's, yeah, I mean, I won Ironman Brazil 5 years ago, so you know that's a few years back, but you know I come here, you know, every time, and there's still a lot of love and a lot of gratitude for me coming out here. And part of the reason is because of all the Brazilian triathletes. You know, I love getting to interact with everybody. So today was my longest run since probably mid-January, before I broke my foot. So in some ways it's a small victory just to get out there and do 21K on the road. I've had some decent runs the last couple of weeks, but I've been doing them on the Alter G, which is that zero gravity treadmill. So been able to get some speed work in, but I don't really have that durability in my legs yet, which is okay. I mean, Kona's a long way away. It's only April and we have till October, so I was really happy actually with the way I felt. I had a strategy in the run. You know, there were several guys around me, and I really just tried to, you know, to break the chain on that second lap. It's a 3-lap course, so the first lap I had, you know, I got maybe 20 seconds on some of those other guys. I was in second place, but I wasn't sure how my fitness would be on that third lap, so I just wanted to try to let them think they were out of the race on that second lap. So I ran really well that second lap and then was able to hold it together on the third. Really the worst thing to come out of this weekend is not winning my cooking bet with Rinny. I hate to cook. So we both got second place, so it's a draw. We'll have to go double or nothing in Monterey or Chattanooga. Being in a foreign country, I'm dependent on Wi-Fi, so I had to get back to the room before I talked to Rinny and Izzy. But yeah, I got back here fairly, quickly after the race, and got a FaceTime with them, which is fun. Of course, Izzy doesn't know what's going on, but she was happy to see Dad win or lose. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, I mean, Rinny and I, it's we have our relationship side and then our athlete side. So right away it's almost the two athletes just dissecting the race and not good.
Yeah, you didn't feel good?
I felt so bad. I actually wasn't going to start this morning.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, maybe this is not a good idea. One of the coolest things from this weekend, this little gem, this little stein. This is the first stein I've won in a race. Yeah, I'm liking it. I mean, it's not as big as Rinny's one from Austria or Roth, but I know. It's hard to compare to Rinny, right?
Ironman 70.3, Florianópolis. Tem a festa! Os nossos campeões têm banho de Schornstein. Parabéns! Igor Amarani, Tim Rinny, Yuri Minuto.